All right, back. Well, I was supposed to be back. I teleported to my home, and now I'm just fucking stuck in loading screen purgatory. Doing more Wiz, hopefully. Oh, thank God the game didn't crash. This is awesome. I need to go grab some death spells real quick, because I have, like, 2 training points. I don't quite know what else I can get at this moment. Let's see. I should be able to get Vampire, possibly? Yes. Vampire is level 16, which is what I am. What's up, that guy? How you doing? Got a little teleporter network set up in my house with some extra tapestries and shit. So I've got I'm trying to build up a jewel plantation for those little like jewel plant things. What the hell are they called? Hold up. Where's that? Farley's gardening pack. It's like the jewel blossoms or some shit. I forget what they're called though. Yeah, the little jewel blossoms, right? And I started out with 1. It's taken quite a while, but I now have like 10. But now I got little teleporters for the bazaar and the pet pavilion. Teleporter, got myself a red barn farm because I had a bunch of pet snacks on somebody to sell. And then some other stuff. So I'll be doing like Kemba Lung, doing Mount Olympus eventually. Barkingham Palace is over there. But let me go see what else I can get. I cannot get reshuffle yet. I think that's either level 20 or 25. So around that mark, I'll do it. Which I'm about to be level 20. That'll be nice. What's Wizard 101? Lame-ass computer kids game from like 2008 that I still play. Still has a pretty decent fan base. I don't know. It's one of those games I picked up a while back, and I've just not been able to put it down. Like, well, I can put it down. I'll have a hiatus every now and then, but for the most part... Oh, cool. Level 22. That's my next spell, and then I don't have to do anything else for this fucking school. That's great. But yeah, no, it's a lame-ass game. I've been playing it too long. You know, it's an addiction at this point. It's not the fact that I can't stop. It's the fact that I can't stop, you know? But no, it's a little fun game. What is it? Best way to explain it. It's like a turn-based strategy RPG type game or whatever. Dealing with, like, you're a Harry Potter wizard dude. You're the main character. Everything revolves around you. Or the main villain, depending on which part of the story you're in. But yeah, what is it? I'm just running through this. I'm playing this just for fun, just to pass the time. I've listened to the story many times. What is it? I got the Beetle quest, started doing that last night. Finished up the Smiths. I want that mana. So it's called Penguin, but with wizards. Meh. Close enough. I've never played Club Penguin, so I don't know the... I don't know the validity of that, stating that, but yeah, sure, why not? Let's see. Just got to the point where I have all of these fucking spells now. These guys can shield, so I'm probably gonna throw in a second rat spin. I'm a bit overpowered for this. You can get spells and stuff like that. Like, you level up and you get different little spell cards that allow you to do spells and shit like that. And what is it? There are other spells called lore spells, which originally you could get through one means, but they ended up going away with that and turning everything into like spellements, which are just little parts of spells. You can collect, if you collect 35 pieces of a spell or some shit from a paid gambling addiction thing or whatnot, you can get a new spell. And then there are also different tiers, which is just like a complete waste to even max spellman upgrade something. But yeah, this is what I've been playing the past couple days. Kind of got bored of Subnautica since I got to the end and now all I have to do is just build the spaceship, so, you know, find another game. Plus, it's been a while since I started a new character. I'm kind of far enough in with my other guys where I either can't do anything or I have to do, like, the last little bit of stretch of something to be able to not have to do anything. And it's just kind of like, why finish something when I can completely start over from scratch and just fucking enjoy the ride? As it got back from work a little while ago. Worked from like 8 o'clock in the morning till 3. Which was a nice 7 hours and 10 minutes. Technically it was 7 hours and 9 minutes, but I rounded up. Yeah, no. Today starts my day and a half break. He survived that somehow. Yeah, you do damage, they do damage to you. Sometimes you can do negative damage, which heals you. It's just healing. You can do negative damage to yourself in the form of a heal. It all equals out. But yeah, I am 1 level away from being able to like use a bunch of good shit, which will just make life easier. And yeah, 150 levels away from being max level, but not technically at the end of the game, because you can hit max level before you hit the end of the game. Yeah, what is it? Right now I'm like after this dungeon I will be 2/3 of the way through the second world of the first arc of a 5 arc or a 4 arc game, soon to have a 5th arc beginning. I'm not gonna lie, Arc 4 didn't really feel that long. We had, oh, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, it did. I forget that Arc 4 started in Caramel, which was a while ago. That was like 2020, 2021. A little while ago. Yeah. Alright. I have a 1% chance to fizzle this. I'm hoping that does not happen. But yeah, no, just a game I played a lot in the past and just come back to every now and then whenever I get bored. I'm pretty sure I've got all of the lore spells at least unlocked on this dude, which is kind of nice to have early on. Nice. Kill this guy. I'm gonna go kill his brother next. And then later on, I assume their father or other distant relation. I don't quite know the family lineage of the Sakwi princes and whatnot. Because Krakatep has a different name. I don't know. Also, it's a game about furries. Everyone other than you or any other humanoid thing is a fucking animal of some kind. So that's there. You got fucking dogs and crocodiles and manders. Now we have chameleons in the mander croc world. Eventually we will get to cows, goats, cats. What else? Oh, what else is in there? Dragons, or dragonkin-ish things. There's spiders, aliens, technically, even though most of the aliens we fight are just undead aliens. What else we got? We got, like, I'm gonna have to go, like, from beginning to end. Oh, no, because once you get into the later worlds, there's just so much random shit. Do I hit or do I blade? I'm gonna go with the blade, because I have a feeling that they're either gonna shield this round or not shield next round. Hopefully. Never mind, the boss just used all of his pips, so he's probably gonna be trying to pull a 0-pip spell. Yeah, not a bad day at work. It was pretty chill for the most part. Some lady came in like a minute before we closed and wanted us to print something, but luckily it wasn't that big of a print job. Also, the day was pretty tame. I am dying. Just tanking hits. This is my favorite spell. This is a AoE that hits everyone, area of effect spell. Pretty nice to have this early on, considering I'm level 19 and I'm not supposed to have an AoE in the vanilla game until level 40 fucking 8. Like they really made it hard for life wizards to quest. And death wizards. Heal. Oh wait, no, that's me. Thought my pet was about to heal me. What is it? It's double XP weekend right now for pet training. So I've got trying to make a hybrid pet with some pet talent and stuff like that, but not like the most serious about it. If it happens, it happens. If not, I've wasted an double XP weekend. Nice. Let's see. I need to grab a beetle for this quest in here before I leave. I gotta remember to do that. That's it. Yeah, this dungeon gives a decent amount of XP. It gives XP like throughout the dungeon, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, as soon as I get level 20, I can use this wand, which gives me an extra starting pip and a little bit of incoming, which will be nice. I'll lose that 5% accuracy, but I think it's worth it. Maybe. Plus, I'm at the point where I can almost start using jewels. Oh, they changed the number. You only have to unlock 3 shackled slaves instead of 6. That's weird. And they just get fucking unshackled and they pop into the ground. You can see his name went down there. Can I? No, I can't see that guy there. At some point, he'll come back. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can kind of see, you see his name popping out of there. Like, you'd think they'd move somebody, like, 20 feet away, where you just couldn't see them. But, no, just, like, 10 feet through the floor. Hope for the best. Oh, I almost ran straight into that guy. I don't want to have to do non-mandatory fights if I can avoid it. Which I should be able to avoid it because they're not mandatory. Let me grab this thing. I'm stuck. Boom. Now all I have to get are the ones in the Tomb of Storms, Karanin Barracks, and Well of Spirits. I forgot to grab this one. Cool. Door is unlocked. As I got this boss, a second boss, and then the final boss of this dungeon. So 3 boss fights. But, I mean, they're not really that difficult. I've got 8 cards in my deck. But that's only because I'm worried about these guys shielding. If I didn't have to worry about them shielding, I would only have, like, 7. That way I can just pull all my stuff, hit and kill pretty easily. Where's my drink? I had my drink somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hiding behind the bag of chips. Oh, nice. If I don't get any debuffs, I can just hit kill and move on. Actually, I don't think my rat's been with like 2 blades and a trap kill, so might have to wait on that. Let's see what's on Facebook Marketplace that I can hope to buy but probably won't. We have... What the fuck is that? We got a hover wheel that has RGB lights. A GoPro Max that is probably outdated by several generations. Somebody's trying to sell for like $400. They've already lowered the price to like $385. I love it when people get shit, you know, brand new, and then several years later that they try to pawn it off for the same fucking price. It's like, no, if you buy something and it becomes outdated, you don't get to have that full price tag back. Like, I don't care that you bought it for $400 and you want to sell it for like slightly less. Like, put a fucking markdown on it. Make a little bit of money back, and then give somebody else a good opportunity. Because like, hell, even people do it with cars too. But cars, it's kind of hard to justify a huge drop in price. Because as long as it runs and passes emissions, who fucking cares? Let's see, we got somebody's probably 2 to 3 year old electric bike that they're selling for $4 grand. Probably not worth it considering the fact that the market, well, maybe it's a specialty bike, I don't know. I don't know why I'm running this guy. I can just pop over. I forgot to move my teleport. All right, well, that's a waste of time. Let's see what else we got. We got a 2016 Buick for $1,500. It definitely has mechanical problems if it's that new, but it's that low of a price. Let's see what's wrong with this. Hold up, let's see. Great car to DoorDash. Motor has been replaced with low miles. Paperwork available. New tires, clean inside. Bad transmission. Yep, there it is. If the transmission is ever bad on a car and you are not a mechanic, don't fucking buy it. Bad transmission is a huge fucking problem. Easy fix for a mechanic, firm on price, even though you have a piece of dog shit. Alright, let's see. There's a model train for $100? I don't know. Some people like buying model trains and stuff like that. I've always thought it was a weird passion. Somebody selling kids' toys? Yes. Whenever I think that I need to get new toys for the kids, I think Facebook Marketplace used junk. No, absolutely not. My game is just not going. There we go. See what else we got. $6,000 car. $6,000 is a little bit too rich for my blood to be on Facebook Marketplace. See what else we got. Got a 2020 Ford van. Connector parts. What the fuck? Engine 25. Okay, I guess this is a part out, and they just worded it weird. I don't know. Bunch of shoes. I don't think I would ever go get shoes off of Facebook Marketplace. That just seems weird. Like, shoes are just genuinely expensive for no reason. I'd rather just like get a pair of brand new shoes. I put that on the wrong enemy. I wasn't paying attention. I'm talking shit about all these people's Facebook Marketplace posts. Let's see. Somebody's got a 4-set frame of Lord of the Rings 12 by 14 by 12 movie posters. $60 for the set. Like, no. Not a... I don't mind Lord of the Rings, but it's not like the coolest thing ever, so that's not in my interest. The fuck is that? Somebody's got a hella furry couch. That's interesting. The horse saddle. $150 for a horse saddle. I don't own a horse, but horse saddle. Yeah, no, nothing of interest. A 4D Perch printout. $90 rare Pokemon cards. We're not going to show you which ones they are in the first picture because fuck you. And that might have killed the boss if I had actually like put that on the right enemy. I don't know. What should I waste my money on? Money that I don't have to waste. The 2006 Mercedes for $1,000. What's wrong with this one? Timing chain and suspension work. You will need a tow. What do you mean? I love how people call it a mechanic special, $1,000. It's like, no, if your car doesn't move, you're selling me a lump of trash. It's not a mechanic special. I mean, some people with the right skill set can make something out of that, but it's like, I don't know that most mechanics would even bother getting something from Facebook Marketplace. Because, like, even if what they say is true, you're gonna have to put a lot more work into that. If one thing's wrong, a million things are wrong on a car. Just hands down. It's never a simple fix. Oh, he used a vampire on me? What the fuck? I heard the noise, didn't think anything of it, and then realized he had like 50 more, or 30 something more health. What is this asshole doing? Another little electric bike that is borderline... That's a borderline moped. For $2,700. You could get a moped for less than $2,000, so that's just worthless. I don't understand the whole electric bike thing, or the e-bike thing, where it's like, hey, we've got a motor on this bike, but it only goes about 25 miles per hour. It's like, yeah, but you could also get like a dirt bike or a moped for like $2,000 to $2,500, and you can almost go on the freeway. ST? Yep. I'm playing this game long enough to where I cannot remember what the code is and still remember what the code is. Rocketep, I feel, might try and throw out some shields, so I'm gonna put one more hit in there. And that's the end of the local listings. Let me refresh, see if I can find anything interesting. That is a really good hand, starting off, and I go first. This is great. I don't know, what's the craziest stuff you guys have ever bought from Facebook Marketplace before, or any other third-party selling website? Somebody selling a motorcycle used motorcycle helmet for almost $300. You can tell they got that, and then no, they claimed the helmet brand new is $550. Can ship if interested. Ooh, somebody's trying to sell a Pokemon card collection for $5,000. That's stupid. You have pictures of your Pokemon? Okay, they do, but like, I feel like they're a few years late on that. I feel like around 2022, people were like really into like Pokemon card pack openings, and then it just kind of died out. Somebody's selling a 3/4 violin for $2,500. I don't know the price of a typical violin, so I'm not going to dispute that. Let's see. This guy has several dollars for $150 each. Those were definitely probably stolen. Somebody selling a jacket for $150. Does not, it's a North Face jacket. It does not look at all like it would be worth that much. Somebody selling a houseplant for $30. Several houseplants for $30. Why would you? You might be able to convince me that I could buy a houseplant for $30 or for $5. Maybe 10 to 15 if it was a really nice plant. What else can I talk shit about? A couple months back, I saw a bunch of Star Wars helmets. Like, people would have, like, Stormtrooper helmets or Mandalorian helmets and shit like that. Rid of that debuff. Fizzle. Oh shit, I did. Let's go. I actually kind of wanted to wait until he hit me again before I used my heal, so that's totally fine. Yeah, I'm just waiting on pips now. Somebody's got a 2006 Ford pickup truck they're selling for $5,500. It's in not great condition from what I see. The seats are all ripped up. The carpets look like shit. There are dents and missing plastic pieces. Looks like heavy duty truck was used with landscaping. Yeah, so that thing, the suspension is probably fucked. I'll throw out a heal. I don't really have anything else to use my pips on. I used to collect old Bakugan off eBay. I think my collection would be worth negative. Is that $1,000 or negative $1,000? I assume you mean just regular. Oh, approximately. I didn't see the squiggle. I thought it was just a straight line. You know what? Fuck it. Luminous Weaver. Bakugan, those little toy things, they were pretty neat back in the day. What is it? The really cool complex ones would always break because their little fucking springs inside the little circle things just would not cooperate half the time. Power pip. Damn it. What else? Somebody's got a Nintendo Switch up there for $250. I don't know what the going rate is for a Nintendo Switch, so I cannot dispute that. Is it somebody's got a van for $5,000? It's not one of those child lover candy vans either. This one looks like an actual travel van. I don't think I would buy a van though. Somebody's selling a 2013 Mini Cooper for like close to $8 grand. Oh no, maybe it was if it was in pristine condition with low mileage. But if you're selling it on Facebook Marketplace, yeah, Facebook Marketplace, probably it's not worth that much. But you never know. Somebody's selling $60 worth of Nintendo DS Game Boy games. What do you mean Nintendo DS Game Boy? The Nintendo DS is a completely different game system than the Game Boy. Oh, it's already over. Let's go. Did I get anything good? Yeah, the older they get, the less likely the magnet is to respond to the card. Oh, that's something I never thought about either. Unless I replace the magnet, which I don't know how to do. Step 1, grab a hammer. Step 2, smash your Bakugan into pieces. Step 3, find a new magnet and then realize you fucked up your old childhood toys. What is it? I used to be really into Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day, but not like super into. I liked collecting different cards, and I liked the fact that they had different drawings in there, you know, on there. But aside from that, I knew nothing about the game for the most part. Couldn't play it even if I wanted to. Pot of Greed was not yet a meme. So yeah, that's about it. They had cool monsters on there, and they were pretty neat. That's the majority of my experience. Alright, he just walked away. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Also, I'm pretty sure he still has, like, multiple side quests. Hey, what's up, Piero Yuri? How you doing? Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. It's early enough. Oh, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you. I was about to say Merry Early Christmas, and then I realized it's technically Christmas Eve, so it's acceptable to say Merry Christmas. This guy got... I gotta save my training point for whenever I hit level 22. But yeah, what you been up to? I have just been working, for the most part. Been working a lot lately. Not really done too much outside of that. And I get Life Blade. Let's go. Still have not leveled up yet, but that's fine. I'm like 200 XP away from leveling up. I'm okay, broke my thumb. It sounds like you're not okay, but damn, that sucks. How did if you don't mind me asking, how did you manage that? I'm gonna go off the assumption it was a pretty intense thumb war, but you know, I've been proven wrong before. What is this person wearing? They have level 30 Crowns gear. I think roughly 10% of people who grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually knew how to play. Possibly. I mean, I probably could have, like, bullshitted my way through a non-standard, non-ranked game and maybe won if my opponent was dumber than me, but aside from that, would not have done well in an actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Match. Alright, let's go. That's the case. I'm gonna swap over to this pet now. This pet is, like, really close to fucking leveling up. I spent a couple pet snacks on him earlier. That will give me an extra blade, plus whatever. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I kind of have to use this one until I can put the sniper jewel on it. Plus, this is my only pet that heals me, so I'd rather have this and, you know, swap out my pet whenever I get to, like, Mushu or something. I woke up, put my hand on my bed, propped myself up, thumb bent too far backwards, and it... Oh, damn. That sounds and feels... emotionally feels painful. Let's see. Let me see if I can kill this croc guy before the guy behind me questing on the same quest can get here. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. That sounds like it really sucks. I hope you get better soon. And you got any fun plans for Christmas? I am doing nothing. Christmas gets to be an extra day off for me, and that's about it. It has next to no meaning for me right now. Like, I get from 3 p.m. today all the way until Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. is my vacation. Power pip, boom. Please don't fizzle. Let's go. Yeah, I started a new, I have weak bones, so it was just a matter of time. Are you like the SpongeBob guy who was born with glass bones? Every time you wake up in the morning, you're just in constant agony and pain? Oh, the guy never showed up. I guess I swapped to a different realm or something. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, Epic Gamer? How you doing? Also, do you have paper skin? Been born with paper skin and glass bones. Every day is a struggle. Alright, well, I got nothing valuable from him. That's fine. Level 15 gear just does not typically... Oh, wait. This quest will level me up to level 20. This is perfect. Now I can equip my my thing. 800 XP just for killing a boss is kind of wild. Let's see. We got Melinda Wu, Diego, and a random event thing. requiring my attention. And... oh wait, I can upgrade this again? Neat. Alright, well since I just leveled up, let me go use my pet energy real quick. I gotta do some manual games. I completely forgot to do the things I need. Luckily, I have my Mega Snacks on this guy, and this thing only needs like 2 or 3 pet games, so this should be quick. But yeah, no, I've just been working a ton. What is it? Two of my coworkers are gonna be gone for the next week, so I'm gonna get some nice hours this week. Gotta look for a new place to live. Life is decent. I live in a place that typically snows around this time of year. Not barely, hardly any snow this winter, which is nice. It'll probably happen on the back end, closer towards like maybe January, New Year, probably. If it doesn't snow, I would not be upset. Really more of a hassle than anything. I worked today and was very upset. Not gonna lie, all we did was gossip. I got you. I overshot that. Yeah, for the most part, it was a slow day. There were a couple parts where it was somewhat steady, but it was never, like, terrible. I enjoy being able to sit around and get paid for doing nothing. Some people don't like it. I think it's the best thing in the world. More people should appreciate getting paid to do nothing. Like, I understand some people who would prefer it to be busy, so that the day flies by faster, but I mean, I can dick around on my phone for like 12 hours until the battery dies and just be okay with life. Whilst also making a paycheck. Why are you sending your opossum to the North Tower? What? What are you talking about? Alright. This guy's leveled up. I gotta do some leveling on another pet, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Life Sniper. And once I basically start questing at like level 40 or 50 or something, this will be like my main pet. Because it's got sharpened blade. What do you mean, why are you sending your possum? Also, possum is spelled with an O at the beginning. But why are you sending your possum to the North Tower? Into the North Tower? I don't understand what you're asking me. Got random thing. Doesn't matter. Back to questing. This guy is just going for a damage pet. It's high enough level. I guess he's trying to reach that damage cap. As in fact a sword and shield. Yeah, it's... I assume that's... I guess they just didn't watch me swap my pet, or they didn't notice it. Yeah, no, I'm attacking the... oh, fuck. I missed the teleporter. Yeah, no, my other pet is a sword and shield. Gives me plus 10% on damage blade, and I get 3 of those cards. So, like, the fucking moment I swap over... oh, yeah, that's right. I can use level 20 gear now. The moment I swap over to actually having blades... Mr. President, the possum has hit the tower. The president just looks over. I think it's pronounced opossum. Oh, fuck. I forgot to take the damage the wand spells out. Have you guys seen that thing that it's basically a 9/11 joke, but it's some British guy and it's like, Your Majesty, another bus has hit the clock tower. Something like that. It's fucking hilarious. I love dumb stuff like that. 9/11 was a tragedy. We shouldn't make fun of it. But I mean, just saying, some of the 9/11 jokes can be kind of funny in a fucked up way. Wonder if I should try and get another Arch Mastery opal to see if, like, every time I get a power pip, it'll swap over to the Arch Mastery thing. Actually, Mr. Seafood, there's opossum and possum. I don't know about that. Hold up, let me Google this. Is it opossum or possum? Both possum and opossum correctly refer to the Virginia opossum. See, now, they say that, but they say that both are correct, but then they go out of their way to specify that it is a Virginian or a Virginia opossum, frequently seen in North America. In common use, possum is the usual term. In technical or scientific text, opossum is used. I'll concede on this point. Your Majesty, there's a second bus. Yeah, I think it's Your Majesty, there's a second bus coming or something like that. Let's see. Oh, I'm already on the Karanin Palace. Wow. That took next to no time at all. I say that and it's already been 40 minutes, but feels like it's taken next to no time. Hold up, let me swap these out, right? Since I'm going into an area where there are storm minions, maybe I'll throw that in there. I'll take out one rat spin, right? Come on, that should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's a chance I don't... Yeah, no, I can still pull a blade each round, so that's perfectly fine. Dude, fuck walking to the Karanin Palace when you can just run in there. Got Victor Horde Keeper over here. Fire Wizard, I assume? Yeah, level 20 Fire Wizard. Hoping somebody helps him on Team Up. Meanwhile, I go in there thinking this is going to be a fucking cakewalk to solo. Wow, already spoiling what happened to Marleybone in Arc 5. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I don't remember this part in the story. Also, Arc 5 hasn't been released yet. Right? Is Malistaire, Morgan, Primordials... Yeah, Arc 5 is not out yet. What kind of test round beta are you playing? Anyway, back to Facebook Marketplace. I want to talk more shit about people's listings. Alright. We have... Hold up, I need to choose a card real quick. We have... a Coleman 2-burner stove for $35. That actually, if it wasn't for the fact that I don't go camping, that looks like it would be worth it. We've got somebody's 1991 Mazda B2200 white pickup truck. It looks like a small-ass pickup truck, though. This truck does not run. Oh, thank God I can buy a $1,300 truck and not be able to use it the moment I buy it. What else we got? Somebody's selling a $70 holographic shiny Blastoise card or something. It's going to happen, trust. It could. It could. I wish KingsIsle would put more edgy memes in their game rather than just stupid fucking rip-offs from different already pre-established story stuff. I think it'd be funnier. Let's see. 15 giant for a giant houseplant. No, I'm good. I don't really need a place for spiders to call home in my bedroom. What is it? They got one of those little fucking shitty electronic Temu bikes for $350. Somebody's selling a professional-looking camera for... They attempted to sell it for $5 grand, realized nobody wants to buy it, so they've gone down to $4,300. Mid-century modern lamp with a shade for $45. That's a Temu sponsored ad, so that doesn't count. $120 giant ass camping tent. Ooh, there's a cute mini fridge for $30. Meanwhile, the mini fridge in the picture is just a random white fucking box of a mini fridge. Nothing cute about it. Somebody selling their ugly sweater that has Santa on it for $20. What did I get? This is dissolving wand. Anyway, tell me your guys' random Facebook Marketplace or Amazon purchase that you have found, or things that you have seen that made no sense. The female wizard that was mentioned in Selenopolis is revealed to be... Oh my god. Wouldn't it be more relevant to say it was Kamala Harris? I don't know. What was Hillary Clinton famous for? I don't remember. I know she ran for president, but that was about it. And she lost. Oh, wasn't there something about emails? I don't remember. Don't you just love it when you see a car ad, but it's not actually for a car, it's for an accessory to a car that is currently attached to the car, and you think you slowly realize the really good deal you see on a fully functioning car is not for the car itself. Buying an HP workstations for $50. That's probably a pretty reasonable price, but also fuck that. $6,000, a 40. Hold up. Yeah, a 40-year-old motorbike for $7 grand does not look like that somebody should be spending that money on that. Cedar Rapids. Yo, what's up? Just me, Dave. How you doing, Dave?
Gotcha, bitch.
What's up, Shadow Blade? How you doing? What is it? Currently speed running through the rest of Crocotopia while I talk shit about people's Facebook Marketplace codes. We have an Instapot Ultra Mini for $20. Probably doesn't work properly, but no accessories, cash only. Because, you know, fuck using Venmo. You just expect people to run to the bank while running to you. Let me see. Trap, and then I should be able to hit. I haven't looked at my damage since I got my new blade spell and everything. I don't know what I'm supposed to be hitting at. A pallet of candles for sale for $200. Let's see. I see 3 DeWalt batteries or 3 DeWalt drills in a row. One for $100, one for $120, and one for $80. All different types of DeWalt drills, but they're still DeWalt drills. What the fuck is that? I guess that's a car part. We have a Peloton exercise bike for $75. Oh wait, no, it's not Peloton, which is why it's so cheap. What Wizard101 NPC would you be able to beat in a fight? Fucking Duncan Grimwater, because I've done it like we do it multiple times throughout the series. No, Duncan Grimwater's up there. Penny Dreadful for sure. Maybe not Divum, because he's pretty OP. Warwick, the famous Wizard101 NPC from Avalon, specifically found in Ganelon Keep next to the stables, next to Sister Constance. The only reason I know that guy's name is because I've made jokes about him before. There we go. Or 1 or 2 smash or pass 2 win? I don't know. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny to do those little tier list videos or whatever, but a lot of work to edit those. I don't even remember if I edited mine. I know Wolf and I did one. I just don't know if I ever got around to mine or not. Found out that I don't like editing videos a whole lot. It was really fun in the beginning when I was learning a new skill, and now it just feels like an obligation that I don't want to deal with. A $3 pink Hello Kitty. They didn't even spell Hello Kitty right. They said it's Hello Kitty. Alright, well, enough of that. Anything posted recently? So we got e-scooters. $25 stupid fucking helmet. No, I think I'm done looking at the stuff then. Mash Saren Night Chant. Maybe OG Saren Night Chant. But I mean, I'm not a fan of the new voice actor for Saren Night Chant. I'm not a fan of change. What is it? Literally any Wizard City guard I could beat in a fight. Twaret, Smasher Pass. Who is Twaret? Is that the fucking hippo goddess thing from Selenopolis? Or am I misremembering that? If it's an animal, my answer is no. I'm not into the whole furry bestiality thing. You know what? I'm gonna heal myself because I'm dying right now. Definitely the OG for sure, not gonna lie. Yeah. I'd smash any and all OG Dragonspire NPC because they had they were trying to do the weird fucking slightly Russian accent. And that was pretty hot. No, I'm just kidding. You know Hypixel? No idea who that is. Smash or Pass Headmaster from Pigswig? Come on, smash or pass Dahlia. These are automatic smash. You can't like, you can't just bring up an automatic one. It's got to be a controversial one to have any weight. Literally any server on Minecraft. I assumed you were talking about like a Minecraft streamer. Yeah, no idea what the hell a Hypixel is. I think I have like... Oh, wait, that's the last guy. Okay, well, we're getting close to the end. Ashley the Fire Tree. OG Ashley the Fire Tree. I kind of like the fact that they changed her voice, but I was also still a fan of OG Fire Ashley. I think regardless of Ashley the Fire Tree's voice, she's still a good character. Because, like, what is it? Nowadays, she has the old Russian grandmother kind of accent, which is weird because they've had multiple different iterations of Dragonspire people not have accents like that in later years. But earlier, she used to be like... She used to have a really different voice. I don't know why they changed that after leaving that in the game for so long. I feel like that should have been one of the first things they changed. But King's Isle has gone through a weird... phase. Many phases. Dude, I'm just popping off with these fucking power pips. This is great. I don't even know how much health this guy has, but I'm gonna wreck him. I'm gonna shove my giant fist up his ass like Wreck-It Ralph. That was so random. I watch a lot of Sonic for Hire. Just on repeat constantly, and I some reason, every time I say I'm gonna fuck somebody up, I want to now say I'm gonna wreck it like Wreck-It Ralph. What makes you love Wizard 1 so much? The fact that I've been playing it for so goddamn long is pretty much it. It's gotten to the point where I want to find things that I love about it and that I can get behind, so that when King's Isle inevitably shuts down the servers in 5-10 years from now, all of that will just be ripped away from me, and I will be left with nothing in the world. I'm just kidding. That sounded really fucking dark. But no, I've been playing it for a while. Initially, I got into playing Wizard101 with my family. Like, my dad, my stepmom got an account, and they were trying to do it with, have me and my brother and my sister play. My sister wasn't interested in it. My brother and I probably played it the longest, and then I ended up playing it the longest after he stopped. Probably because she gets reintroduced in the catacombs and didn't get the OG. Who was the OG voice actor? That would make sense. Wizard101. But then again, I will say they have gone out of their way to keep old voice actor lines in the game that sound somewhat different compared to like newer voice actor lines whenever they've changed quests or edited things. Like, oh fuck, what the hell is his name? Not Victor Snowcrusher. I forget his name, but there have been multiple versions, multiple issues kind of like that. Ashley Retrieve voice actor. This is from 4 years ago. This doesn't tell me anything. Hold up, did I get anything good? I got a tall palm tree. I'm pretty sure I had one of those earlier. Back to the ghost of the ghost of Krokotep. Probably, yeah. Already read that. Halfway to level 21. But I'm gonna hit level 22 in fucking no time. Let's see. With all the new voice actors, that's just somebody asking about things. The original, somebody on a Wizard101 forum like 2 years ago, 6 years, hold up, 9 years ago, said that the original voice actors were voiced by quote-unquote novice voice actors. They've changed it to more professional actors, which is dumb. I don't really care if a voice actor is like 100% like a superstar. Like back in the day, like actors weren't like as big as they were, and I'm talking about like 1900s, right? Like in like the 1920s, actors weren't like these big amazing people who had to fucking be in everything. They were just like, it was just a standard profession, like goddamn electrician or something. And nowadays they're like fucking put up on pedestals and stuff like that. Like I don't care that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson wants to make an extra buck and play another role in his long list of repertoires of roles. Like I'd rather them not like re-voice over somebody who's been in the game. Like just pay the old novice voice actor more, assuming they even want to do the job. Now if they don't want to do the job, that's fine, but like I don't know, it's kind of dumb to like change it. How long have you played? Too long. This game came out in like 2008. And I remember sometime around 2010 playing this game on and off. Like, I don't expressly play this game all year round. Like, I'll take little bits of hiatuses and stuff like that. But for the majority of its life cycle, the Wizard101 devs have updated the game and have added new worlds, which eventually come together to form new story arcs throughout. the entire the majority of the lifespan of Wizard 101. And if they don't do a new world, typically what they'll do is it'll either be part 2 of a world, or it'll be a time in between arcs where they just like throw out some random side content while we wait. Like they have updated the game very much, because originally it was just the 5 worlds. I think there were a couple years, a year or two, where there was no progression. And then they came out with the beginning of Arc 2. Arc 2 had Celestia, Zafaria, Avalon, Azteca, which were, those 2 were hella long worlds. And then Chrysalis Part 1 and 2. Essentially like 7, possibly 8 world lengths compared to the original 5. And then they, did Arc 3, which was a little bit faster paced for the most part, and then Arc 4, which they just got done with. Like they've been adding to the game. They've been adding new systems to the game throughout the majority of its entire lifespan. So there's always something to come back to. It's not like picking up a game of Super Mario that, had the original 20 levels and that's it. Even though some people will still do that for Super Mario games and stuff like that. Plus, it's fun. I played it forever. It's always nice to come back to it and for like a very small season not know what the fuck to do. What else they got on here? There's a $40 green mini fridge, $60 Dr. Pepper mini fridge. Why is it showing me mini fridges? I wish they would show me other random shit that I might not be interested in, but still would love to see regardless. No, I've seen that already. Man, I'm not seeing anything unique on Facebook Marketplace right now. Just a bunch of, like, cars and then other random household accessories that don't make me think, hey, I would never buy this, but this is pretty neat to look at. A $7,000 2007 Subaru where the paint is fading. It has... Does not pass emissions because the O2 sensor is fucked out. But on the bright side, it has 80,000 miles on it. Oh, I'm like close to dead. Let me throw in like another fairy in there. But yeah, been playing this game a while. Ooh, somebody's promoting their business where they make bread. And they've only got one picture on there. That's perfect. Those are the ads I like to see. Have you ever tried Elder Scrolls Online? I tried it. I was never able to get into it as much as I thought I would, because I absolutely love Skyrim. And recently I started playing Fallout 4 again and just started really enjoying the game. Never played any of the other earlier Fallouts or Elder Scrolls games. But Elder Scrolls Online, I played it for like a couple months during like a winter event, leveled up all the different character type classes because you could get like a bunch of XP boosts, and then just never wanted to play the game again. Never even finished the main story, which I know they've been adding to that game. I see ads for that like every other couple of years. They'll add something to that, and it doesn't seem bad, but it's just not my thing. I don't like I'm not a big fan of like WoW or stuff like that often. Like, this is probably one of the only games like this that I've been able to get into. I don't need to well, I might as well. I'll just heal myself then and wait for another pip. What else we got? Double oven whirlpool. Okay, what the fuck does that mean? Is two ovens stacked on top of each other? Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it, but they're selling it for $400 if anybody wants a double oven whirlpool. That did not give me the thing I was waiting on, so... Alright, let's kill this guy and move on. I think next are all the puzzles, and then I go to Crocopatra, and then just win. What is it? I know it'll probably be a lot, even though it's been many years, like 21. Yeah, 13 years since Skyrim came out, which is crazy to think about. I remember when Skyrim came out, because I was walking through a Best Buy and I saw all of those, like, collector edition boxes with Alduin on the fucking wall. And I was like, oh, cool, dragon statue. And then there was a point in time where I wanted one, but just never actually went out of my way to get one, which, you know, it's fine. I'm not very big on collectibles. But I remember when Skyrim came out, that was so long ago. 13 years. 2011. November 11th, 2011. Whenever they released Skyrim. And I wasted a good number of hours on Skyrim. To the point where I can't even play the game and enjoy it anymore, because it feels like I just do the same thing over and over again. Okay, well that happened. I didn't think I turned all of those off. Fallout, on the other hand, I've not experienced the full enjoyment of Fallout. I kind of stopped streaming it because I think it was just a bit too much for my stuff to handle, but eventually I'll get back to streaming Fallout, maybe. I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I finished on, like, settlement stuff. Like, I was trying to get to 100 settlement while also going through the story. Still have not killed Virgil, nor will I ever, because I don't like killing NPCs. I was in 10th grade when that game came out. Exactly. And look at where you are now. I don't know where you are, and I have nothing else to contribute to that, but let that sink in. I assume it's just as much a shocking revelation to you as it was to me. Wait a minute. 10th grade. That might have been about the time that I saw Skyrim. I don't know what specific year I would have been in. Hold up. 2011. No. Maybe. Oh shit. Crocodile. Trying to fight me. Alright. This should be easy. She only has 1200 health, so I think with my current setup I'm perfectly fine. Is it probably blade up, rat spin, kill the minion pretty... Oh, she's only... Oh yeah, that's right. They several years ago they cut boss health by 20%, so like she no longer has 1200 health. Oh yeah, this will be easy then. Unless I just start getting Storm Shark to the face. I pulled all of my traps and blades. This is the best. Say somebody's selling a boat on Facebook Marketplace for $78,000 as a 2014 Super something or whatever. The name cut off, and I'm not clicking on that listing because I don't want to see boat ads. Let's see. Heal into my last blade. possibly cleanse myself, assuming they debuff me, into Rat Spin, into another hit. And then Crocotopia is just beat. Oh shit, it's already time. Okay. Cool. Somebody's selling a regular bike for $950. I would never justify buying something like that unless I was just fucking stacked with money, which I will never be. Somebody's got a $50 Naruto figure. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed watching Naruto until the end. 70k for a boat. You don't understand though. This is a hold up. Let me find it. 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 I didn't think that I scrolled that far away. Let me find it. Let me find it. Fuck. Apparently, I went hella past it. A 2013 Super Air something or other. The boat is mostly white with a little bit of orange on it. I think that's excuse me. It was actually $78,000, and it looks like a very small boat. Well, not a small boat, but like it's not a gigantic boat, you know. Oh shit, she died. I thought I was gonna have to hit her again. All right, well that happened. Cool. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. What can she drop? We've got level 15 crowns armor. This one gives a card. I don't know whether... Oh, wait, the other two also give cards. I'm just stupid. We've got Crocopatra life hat. We've got other level 20, 15 gear. We have a life troll. Did you drop any other amulets? Nope, she only drops one. All right. That's about it. Wow, that's a really shitty drop pull. I don't need anything from that. Talk to the dead guy whenever this decides it wants to load. Level up. Ooh, I got guidance as well. That's fucking useless. Never gonna use that spell. I might throw it. Actually, it's not even worth having in your deck because honestly, more oftentimes than not, good players will be the ones who hit and they will have decent accuracy. And I can't use it for myself because I've already got pretty decent accuracy. I have a 1% chance to fizzle regular spells. For a 6%, yeah, 6% chance to fizzle lore spells. Like that's pretty decent. I also need to grab the beetle from this area because I completely just used the teleporters to get to the Kron and Palace. It is not this house. Okay. This one. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I don't know why people would spend like 70k for a boat. And you just get... What I think people should do instead of trying to buy really expensive stuff, just look up dumbass YouTube tutorials of like, what is it? You get a bunch of like 50, they're like $40, $50, just those blue drums that hold like a bunch of dirt or water. The thing that is from Breaking Bad whenever they're hiding all the money in it. Just a bunch of those. Get like 4 or 5 of them, fucking strap them together. All full of air, nothing else. Figure out how to put a board on top of there, and then just go to town on building your own fucking warship or whatever. Would you consider yourself a pro in this game? Only when it comes to PvE, kind of. I'd say the people who are pro at this game are the ones who also do raids and like Beast Moon and PvP. Like, because there are a lot of facets to this game. I only stick mainly to PvE. And even then, I don't do stuff like Beast Moon Hunt, typically. I don't go out of my way to do raids and shit like that. So I miss out on a bit of content, but it's content that I'm not 100% interested in. I'm pretty good at pet making and pet hatching and stuff like... Well, The hatching aspect is like a 50-50 chance. You just need the gold. The pet making, where you get the talents and stuff like that, I'm pretty decent at. Like, this is a custom-made pet. Started off with a completely different pet that only had like 2 of the talents that I wanted. Or maybe 3 or 4. This is a custom pet from scratch. This one will be a custom pet from scratch, which should be a mix of this pet's talents and this pet's talents. But I mean, not hard to do that. You just have to keep hatching, keep leveling up, and then rehatching until you get what you want. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to go back to Prospector Zeke. Did this dungeon already close? It did. I'm stuck and I can't move. There we go. Like, I played this game enough and I grind enough to be able to breeze through the first couple of arcs with no problem. Like, the only time I get stuck on something is if I'm doing a waterworks dungeon run at level 60, which is very hard to solo at level 60, and my teammates just suck. It's like, if I go into a dungeon that requires teamwork, compared to, like, bashing my head into the fucking wall just to hammer it through it, and my teammates suck, then that's, like, the only hard part. How do you become decent at an RNG? You pray harder. You learn how to lessen the impact of the RNG. It's like, I absolutely could be playing this with, like, really shitty gear, but if I have decent... I went to the wrong world again. But if I have decent gear and make decent pets, eventually I'll have good enough gear that keeps me from getting fucked by the RNG-ness of this game. You know? Again, not a fan of that. I like the fact that it goes down and dissolves into nothing, but I feel like there should be a smaller cloud around that. Just doesn't look right. Like, I'm not a pro at any means, but I'm also not dog shit at the game, if that makes sense. Like, I could look at this and tell you what's wrong with this person's gear, but I'm not going to because it hurts my eyes. They're using the Sword of Kings, which is an absolute dog shit wand compared to what they could have. The Athame is not the best. The ring is also not the best. This person is like level 80 something. They are almost level 90 and they have one piece of OP gear, which is their fucking helmet. This hurts my eyes. Granted, I'm not any better because I don't have decent gear at this moment, but like, you know, fuck it. Speaking of which, I keep just not going forward with this. I was looking around for some stuff. I found a Brown's robe that I want to grab from my bank. I think I got this from farming a boss at one point. Gives me a life prism, a mass life prism, which is pretty neat, and some resist accuracy, or, well, power pip. I don't think I have anything in here. Got my senator's gear already. Apparently I just had an extra bit of that laying around. Have you played WoW? I have not. Again, WoW is not a game that I ever want to play. Just never been able to get into it. Looked up the pet tutorial a year ago. Pretty sure it was yours. Thought that shit was hella convoluted and confusing. And that's essentially what you do. It's like, there are people who come up with stupid convoluted stuff to like make pets, and you could do that, or you can just hatch with the pet, try and get a better version, and once you eventually get a better version that is not 100% perfect as to what you want, you just hatch again until you get what you want. My pet video thing was just being like, hey, these are all the things you can do to like make it easier on yourself for like pet hatching effectively, because you can't really beat the RNG of this. You can get lucky and get all of the stats and the same pet that you want on the first run, or you can get absolutely fucked and just have to pet hatch 10-20 times. I don't need this in my deck. Yeah, the rest of that's fine. What is my power pip at? Like, what is it? I don't even remember what I was doing. I was basically saying, like, hey, if you use this potion in conjunction with you know, doing these different things. Boom, easy pet making, because that makes it easier to level up pets by having the resources and using different things in conjunction with, you know, that. Y'all want to see something cool? This is how you know I played the game for too long. Watch me do this. Get pulled into a random boss fight, swap realms, and not have to fucking do this because it's not a mandatory fight. Eat my ass, King's Isle. And that's not even the only time you can do that. There's like 3 or 4 different instances that I'm about to get to where you can just walk in and not fight an enemy. Oh, I played this game too long. Like this. It says, go to this dungeon. I'm gonna walk in. There's gonna be enemies. They're gonna pull me, or I'm gonna be able to walk out of the dungeon before it, like, does the thing. Peak Wizard101 performance. Yeah, I was like, hey, search the fight. Or search the house. Oh no, there's enemies you need to fight. Never mind, just fucking walk out. My favorite thing to do, because the fights are not mandatory. Let's see. I need to go to green, which is this one. I got that by luck. There are also several ways you can skip non-mandatory fights that are similar to this. I can do that at the end of the world, depending on when I get there. What is it? The counterweight east and counterweight west fights, you can just, like... They have automatic pull... There's like a radius that automatically pulls you around certain fights. But if the fights are not mandatory and the automatic pull thing does not... Is it gonna... There we go. But if the automatic pull radius is not an infinite loop, then you can just pass shit non-stop. Which the craziest part is King's Isle has implemented automatic pull radius, or radii, whatever it is, automatic pull radiuses that automatically loop. Like, whenever you leave and come back, it'll just automatically pull you again and again. So I don't know why they do that with all of the non-mandatory fights that they want to be mandatory. Weird game design. I don't know how far I'll be able to get. I might be able to get to the Ironworks. Probably not. What is it? That requires me to do all of this area and then Chelsea Court. Oh no, I got too close. I know you could skip Whirly Burly Quest if you didn't know you could. How do you skip that? Honestly, I play it just to fuck around for like 20 minutes, and because you're not required to win, it doesn't really matter to me. But like, how do you do that? What's up, Blop? How you doing? We're in the middle of talking about exploits for this game. Willie Marks, he's at the red one. No. Alright, we're gonna try the blue one. Also no. Green? Nope, that was the yellow one. I don't want to look up on my map, but I could have swore he was next to a teleporter. I guess not. Wait, no, that was blue again. Yeah, no, he was not next to any teleporter. You just switch realms, that's it. Like, what do you mean? Like, after you get the quest, you swap a realm and then you don't have to do the whirly burly? Or, like, do you have to do a specific number of things and then that then lets you swap realms and glitch it out? Or, like, how does that work? Is it just swapping realms? Because just swapping realms would be pretty nice. That'd be pretty dope. I get rid of that. Get rid of that. I need to take a fairy out. I should not need to heal in this fight because he only has 700 health. Yes, precisely. You get the quest and switch realms. That is interesting. And it just... So what, it just automatically completes the quest? Like, that seems like a weird bug. Or should I say 100% dev intended feature for the game. We can't call it a bug, otherwise the King's All devs will get salty and try and fucking change it. Because they have weird expectations of their games and act like they don't know what a player base would and would not do when faced with the potential exploit. In a fucking children's game, no less. They act like it's so weird that their player base, who they market the demographic of children, would act like they know about consequences and not want to do things. Not even adults, grown-ass adults, the majority of the time, would go out of their way to not pursue an exploit. If only I had kept that wand hit. Yeah, it did autocomplete. They just... I don't think they programmed it to check to see if the player actually did whirly burly. That's amazing. Nah, somebody slipped Ratbeard a couple hundos and he just... it's like that kid with the rug pull meme. Somebody just gave Ratbeard 20 bands to like not have to do that game, and he told his guys, his fellow devs, to throw some code in there that'll fuck up the quest. Could you imagine? I'm about to level up again. That'll be level 22. What did I need for level 20? Faint. I get faint at level 22. And let me pop this. Boom. And I get a new quest. Let's go do that because I'm kind of bored of questing for the moment. That sounds amazing. Did you know you used to be able to skip 90% of the Great Spire dungeon in Dragon Spire? Like, the final big bad dungeon, you used to be able to teleport glitch through 90% of it. Sadly, all you can do is teleport glitch through 70% of it, because I guess at some point they updated something that broke part of the cheat. Still functional. Like, you used to be able to finish the Malister. What is she on about? Oh, it's these. Okay, I will take this and never use it. I will take this and honestly probably never use it because I have better spells. Level 26, I get Satyr, which is pretty neat. Yeah, like, this does more damage and is just overall a cooler spell than Seraph. Also, if they're gonna say, like, this is a 4-pip spell that requires Arch Mastery, why are they gonna... which technically would cost 6 pips. Why would they put it next to the other 4-pip spells? Kinda dumb. Wait, how? It's a whole thing. So, basically, you go through the Great Spire, right? And you know that one of the first main doors, like, you go into this area where you pass, like, 2 sets of wraiths. Whenever you get to that door, you essentially, like, let's pretend this is the fucking door. You essentially have to, like, I don't know, click on somebody's name, click on go to player, teleport, click on yes, give it, wait 1/2 of a second, and then walk straight through the door. And if you have done it correctly, it will teleport you to the elevator right before the Gurtok demons, and then you can just go up the elevator, bypass the Gurtok demons because they don't have automatic pull radiuses, and then all you have to do in that fight is fight the fucking Draconians. The undead Draconians, the 2 sets of those, the undead minions, and then Malistaire and his minions. Like, this four fights. Instead of all of the annoying fucking... you basically skip, like, 2 fights. Or 3 fights. I forget how many there are. And you can use that port glitch for something else. For skipping the fucking... thank you, Overlords. How you doing? You can use that same port glitch to skip to the very end of the Gurtok area so that you can just walk backwards, or teleport glitch, walk into a door, then walk backwards to the exit door and hit the crystal. Like, it saves so much time. Used to, the glitch would, let me grab Faint real quick. The glitch used to allow you to teleport all the way to the end of the Gurtok area. You could then use that glitch to teleport to the end of the Gurtok area, grab the crystal, and then teleport all the way to the little death specters that are right before Malistaire, and then the dungeon was only 2 fights long, but at some point that got changed, and I don't know why. Alright, let me go grab... Oh, I still have 2 training points. But the Gurtoks used to not drop any decent gear with farming, so they weren't, like, worth doing. But also in 6 levels, you get better shit anyway. Like, I'll fight a Gurtok demon once or twice for shits and giggles, but if I don't get the level 50 gear, I'm not going to complain. You level up hella fast in, I was going to say Celestia. In that case, let me go to the membership genie. Like, what is it? One of them drops rings, one of them drops a Thames, but the rings and a Thames are, like, not really that big of a deal. It's like an extra 11 damage, maybe, if you combine them both. Oh, 50 gear has pin slots? Do they? Hold up, let me... I need to verify the validity of that claim. Oh wait, no, that's supposed to be a newer thing, though, so that's not been in the game too long. Hold up. I need to check this out, because I have some level 50 gear somewhere. Let's see. We'll probably look for robes. Under like, Malistaire robe or something. Yeah, this does not have pin slots yet. I mean, eventually, I've been told that they will have pin slots eventually, but right now they don't. That's going to be something they add in the future. You have to go to the Dragonspire crafting thing. Hold up. Oh, they have pin slots now? Do enemies drop pin slots? Hold up. Well, I need to take a detour to verify the validity of this claim. Wait, so then I have to... Oh, I walked out the wrong door. Because I thought that they were also going to be dropped like that as well. Hold up, I can actually show you how to do the port glitch too while I'm here. I'm taking a detour. Oh, there's somebody in Dragon's Roost. That saves me some time. Let's look at this shit. When did they add... Oh, you know what? I think I remember being told they added pins. I just did not look for it. Oh, okay. Very nice. What kind of pins do they have? 4% resist pins? Alright. I'm assuming balance and life and shit get other pins. That's interesting. You can craft them. What does it cost? Does it cost the Dragonspire crafting thing? I wasn't paying attention. It does. I bought a bunch of claws and shit just for shits and giggles. I'm kind of glad I did that. Alright, let's see. Who is this person? Kemba Lung Village. I think I import to them if they're in Kemba Lung. But anyway, let me show you how to do this shit real quick. Side tutorial glitch time. There's even a bug where you could put the same school accuracy pins on your gears so you could add storm accuracy. Man, that sounds amazing. I assume they took that glitch out so people couldn't be even more OP than what they were. Alright, so you pass this first door, don't do anything special here. Into the Path of Scales, that's what it's called. You pass the first race fight, you pass the second non-mandatory wraith fight, and it's that door down there that you do the first teleport glitch at. No! Oh, fuck. I accidentally teleported that person. Whoops. That took me out of the dungeon. Oh, no. Fuck. Anyway, oh, it's not gonna let me into the dungeon anymore. That's stupid. Fuck, she's going into a dungeon, so I won't be able to do that. But yeah, that dungeon in the Path of Scales, you basically just walk up to the door, teleport to somebody, run through the door, and then it'll, like, teleport glitch you. Like, this one teleported me here. There are set spots for these teleport glitches, and that's essentially how the glitch works. You still got pins on my gear? Or still got pins on my gear? That's pretty cool. I would love to see that. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Colossus Boulevard. I need reshuffle. Let's look at this guy. Level 50 or 68 has not Azteca, Zafaria gear. At least he has a bit of damage, but he has like no universal resist, so he probably gets fucked up a lot. Alright, let me grab Entangle for free. Sure, why not? You know what? Reshuffle was level 20. I completely forgot. I thought it was level 22, but only because there is Entangle over here. Take these out because I don't need them right now. And back to questing. Yeah, they patched the exploit, sadly. Honestly, I'm okay with them patching stuff like that, just because it was clearly not the intended use. But if it's something like they just say they don't want trading, but they give you a platform to trade on inadvertently, like, that's completely different in my opinion. Please don't pull me. Okay, perfect. Meet in Wu Realm and Commons, and I'll show you. Okay, let me finish this fight real quick, and then I'll pop over to you. I think that would be interesting to see. And does it do the thing where if you unlock the same pet talent after socketing a jewel, it will just not work? Or does it still let you have access to those jewels? I mean, I would imagine since it's not you're not technically unlocking the same stat, it's not gonna not let you use it, but I don't know. And that person just... You couldn't have pulled another fucking hooligan. You absolute bitch. Anyway. They probably had no control over that. What the fuck? What are they, like a level 50 storm? Why are they here? No, level 50 storms have about 2,000, so what, level 40-ish? Or, yeah, no, storm... Level 50 to almost level 60 has about 2,500. Yeah, if I unsocket it, it won't let me socket it again. I got you. Dude, you should keep that. That's essentially a collector's item at this point. That's fucking awesome. Let me look at her stats real quick. Ew. Why do you have that on? Weird. Anyway, let me go check out your gear real quick. I just want to see it, honestly. Boom, run over here. I assume I'm looking for a storm person. Not that guy. Not... Oh. Wait a minute, so you could do this with level 160 gear too? Nah, fam. That's crazy. Did it allow you to put, like, storm damage on there, or was it only accuracy? That's pretty funny. That's amazing. You should have, like, what? Yeah, 56 accuracy with just that. That's awesome. Thank you for showing me that. That's pretty neat. I didn't know that there was a glitch like that going around. Or that it had ever popped up in the first place. But then again, it makes sense. It's a feature, not a bug. But to King's All employees, it is 100% a bug. And you, the player base, are responsible for not taking advantage of the bug that they implemented in the game. It was only accuracy, sadly. I got you. Even so, that's pretty good. Having accuracy like that, like, that's fucking amazing. Dude, I would be able to have, like, close to 70 accuracy with the majority of my setups if I had that. It's too bad I never leveled up my myth fast enough. If it was sword pins, oh god, man. Dude, that would have been insane. Even when King's Isle has glitches in the game, the glitches barely work. They only function at 33% of the time. That's awesome. I love that. I'm dying. Never mind, I'm at full health. Anyway, back to Facebook Marketplace, right? Let me open it up anew. We have a 2012 Chevrolet Sonic LT sedan for $2,500. The front bumper is fucked up, barely hanging on, and it is rusted on the metal part of the bumper. This is all in Spanish, and I think it said something about the transmission, so not dealing with that. Rebuilt title good, passes emissions. Lovely. Now it's just showing me cars. Alright, yeah, I just leveled up, so nothing else going on for the moment. Just time to quest. I think I'm almost done with this area, too. Time to go find back. Yeah, yeah, this is like the last quest in this area. Main story quest. We find Baxter, he gets taken, and then we leave. Wow. I forget how short these first world arcs are. Compared to something like fucking Avalon. This guy used to have 1,000 health. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have a feint in my deck. I'm gonna throw feint on him. I'm about to take 2 storm sharks to the face. Never mind, that is a storm snowman. Storm snowman. You know what? He might be going for a Kraken. Never mind. I think he went with Sunbird. Yep. I'm interested to see what kind of pins I can get on the Life Wizard in Dragonspire. Because if I can get like a 10% outgoing shield pin, that would be amazing. Did they only do it for Dragonspire crafted gear, or did they do it for the Chrysalis crafted gear as well? Because at that point, it might be worth farming. Like the level 100 Chrysalis gear that they added. I think it was that and the Dragonspire gear were the only 2 sets that they added. Because if I can get some decent outgoing early on, that would be pretty dope. I think it's the end of the arc, but I'm not sure. Cheap views on SMM creators with a Z online. Yeah, go fucking kill yourself. They did it with Chrysalis as well. Let's go. I need to go look at that. Somebody teleport me to Chrysalis real quick. I want to see what my options are. Fuck. He put a -25 on me. Who knows? Maybe I fizzle my hit and then I can just heal myself and cleanse. If only I had hit with the feint was on. Pins aren't that much more different though, except sword pins. I hear they give away free. Fuck off, Overlords. Look, man, all I'm saying is in between me joining and then moving and then rejoining a Discord call, a good friend of mine took advantage of me in a very unfair manner and then decided to hack my Discord account. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck, for anybody who doesn't know, I fell for one of those fucking Discord scam links, or the Steam gift card scam links, where it's like, hey, here's this $20, you just need to log into your Steam thing. It was on Steam, not Discord. Alright. Before I do that, let me go do this. Because I want to look at something real quick. Love my little teleporter set. It's so nice and convenient. I'm supposed to be questing, but now you guys have got me interested because I have not looked at any of that gear at all. Usually I just like... I have a bunch of gear. I've just not used any of it. Let's see. Let's go for Metropolitan Manor. I don't see any teleporters or anything else. Wow, I just don't have anything loaded on this game. What the fuck? I don't think this is going to be a teleporter house. How old were you when you fell for that scam? This was several months ago. This year. Winterwind Tower would not be a bad option for potential teleporter house, gauntlet house. Fishing, daily rewards, welcome. I need to find the teleporters. I need a teleporter for Dragonspire and then a teleporter for Chrysalis. Because for some reason, they don't show you all the different shit for all the different schools. You have to be on each specific school. Look at all that stuff. I'm not seeing any teleporters here, so... How? Look, man, I was talking to a friend. We do random shit like this all the time where we'll be like, hey, here's a game or something. Sometimes. Top rated. Go to Red Barn Farm. So, add my extra life. Oh, I got you. Thanks, dog. This saved me from the constant going back and forth from housing stuff. Hold on, let me see what this house has got. This one probably has a bunch of teleporters, right? That's a maze. This is Digby Darkbane's Death House. Let me see the inside. If there are teleporters, I might favorite this. All right, there are some teleporters. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Chrysalis. Let me favorite this. I want to go check out these ones mainly because, like, at level 100, good stats are kind of worth it. I need to go to somebody in Sardonyx and not die. You know what? I'm gonna go for the level 100 balance wizard. They should probably not be in a fight. Yes, this is perfect. All right. Now let me go walk over to the crafter. Then I'll, oh yeah, that's right, I was supposed to add you. Let's see. Okay, so level 100... Some level 100 stuff has the sockets, but what do the sockets look like? What the fuck is this? I don't even get healing pins? This is worthless. I mean, it'd be nice to have the healing or the pins, but like, goddamn, is it too much to expect good healing stats at an early level? Take me to Dragonspire, real quick. Hey, let's go. You're already there. I'm just waiting for the world to load because apparently my game needs a minute. It's all of the fucking Yuletide shit that's loading in the background. I'm stuck. Never mind. All right, let's look at this. Wait, they've got level. Okay, 14 is not bad. That's pretty good. I have to. You must enroll in crafting to use. All right. At least this has some mending stuff. I didn't see any mending stuff for the other thing. So what? That's. Let's see. 2 shield pins, so that is 28% outgoing, which is pretty good. I don't know, are there supposed to be other worlds like this? Oh wait, no, I can't even use the shield pin because the fucking I can't even use 2 shield pins because these boots don't have them. That sucks. Really, none of them have shield pins? Huh. It's a bit of a letdown, but, you know, it's something. The decks have pins yet? No, they do not. They have Archmastery, though. Well, thank you for showing me that. Let's see. I need to go back to Marleybone. I'm really surprised they didn't add mending pins in, Really weird how the good healing gear is locked behind packs or bundles. Yeah, it really sucks. The most okay thing about the fact that they're hidden behind packs is the fact that they're typically universally accessible, you know, for all schools. That's the only upside to that. Yeah, the Thinker's Ring. What we got on here? A circle? Don't need it. Not giving up my 1% Arch Mastery. I'll swap this on. What do I have for jewels? Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna try and get to the Ironworks and then jump off for the night. We'll do the Ironworks. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Probably gonna be playing some other game. Just chilling. But yeah, like, you don't get any good healing setup until not even level 100. Level 100, the only good gear you can get is Jade gear, and that doesn't have good healing stats for the most part. Like, for life, the best healing boots you can get are at level 25, or no, level 95. No, sorry. The best healing boots you can get on life early are level 90 Zeus boots, because they give, like, what is it, 25% outgoing healing for, like, most schools. And then the robe, earliest robe would be the rat robe, because that one technically has the most outgoing at, like, it used to be like 42%, now it's only like 29% or something, 27%, I forget. The hat, fuck, it's kind of hard to even get a decent healing hat, I'll be honest. I don't know of anything that has good resist stats with good outgoing healing, other than just using a shield pin at level 160. Like, nothing comes to mind. But if we're talking about discount Jade gear, we got, what is it? The Rattlebones boots, or the Rattlebones Universal boots, the Crocopatra Universal robe, and the Zeus Universal hat, all for Exalted duels, or all from Exalted duels. Like, if you have that set up, that's pretty close to a Jade set without having to use money. And then Wand of the Spring Root, or whatever it is, that gives you the Healing Blades wand may cast thing. Or you can just buy Jade gear, or you can just use gold keys to get Jade gear, now that you can just get that from High Lore Magus. Let's see. One thing, King's Isle used to have really good resist, like, school-specific resist gear back in the day. It was a bit weird, but you used to be able to get some decent healing, or resist gear. Like, you could have over 100. I used to have an ice with the proper setup, without a dedicated resist pet, like top tier resist pet. I could have 145 resist for storm and like 132 resist for fire, interchangeable depending on which piece of gear I had. But then they capped resist, and now resist sucks for the most part. Some people still try to Jade, and they are losing a losing battle, but that's okay. Like, resist doesn't really matter if an enemy can pierce the majority of your resist, and then also just if you add nothing to the team. Like, if you're just one of those people who sits there with like 120 universal resist, can't be hit, 100% immune, and all you can do is like maybe blade and throw out a weak ass heal, you're not doing anyone any favors. That's why I'd rather have a balance of outgoing and healing. Even if I do lose some resist, I can at least still do something for the team outside of blading and just being untouchable. Or relatively untouchable. Ooh, somebody's got a snowmobile for $6,700. I can get a snowmobile and get into another fucking accident that cripples me and leaves me in medical debts for another half a year. Somebody's selling a car that was made in 1987 for 10 grand. Fucking why? Doesn't even look like that cool of a car, so I don't know why anybody would want to buy that. But you never know. Rich people spend their money on weird shit. As I got one training point. I don't know that I need any other spells right now, and I cannot get Spirit Blades until level 25, but before that I have to get Spirit Trap. The Ice Pick is blue. Didn't I just defeat Timmy Ice Pick, or did I fight some... you know what? I was fighting Shakes. Shakes O'Leary. I grab this. This is mine now. Oh, there is another one. I'm kind of glad I looked. That's 3 less scrap iron and 1 less spring that I have to collect whenever I do crafting. You know what? I don't have a lot of health. Actually, what's my current health is at 1500. That's crazy. I think it's mostly because of that Crown's gear that I'm wearing. That one robe. Let's see. Throw that on. I'll probably trap him up pretty fast, heal, and then use the rest of my time to blade and then AoE. I'm going to get rid of this wand hit. Faint, because I think the first guy's going to blood bat me. Never mind, he did nothing. You know what? I feel like I'm going to get hit with the Cyclops. Might do like 500 of my health. Bloodbat, 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 bloodbat. Oh, it was a troll. Okay, that's better. Not as bad as that could have been. 400. Nice. And then... no serpent? Nope, that's a trap. That's a trap. They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Oh, I thought he was gonna ice wyvern me. They should have rank 4 spells, shouldn't they? Dude, let's go. This is why I have this pet, to keep me from slightly dying faster. Then, are they going to debuff me, is the question. Because if they debuff me, I should probably just heal and then cleanse myself. If they don't, then I'm just going to go for the kill. And he did not shield. Let's go. Well, are any of you guys doing anything fun for... I was about to say Halloween. For Christmas tomorrow? Got any fun gifts that you're giving to people? I will be doing nothing. I'll just be sitting around home enjoying the day off that got lessened in value given the fact that 2 of my co-workers are going to be gone for a week, and I now have to pick up a shift every day for the next couple of days until they get back. Rather than having 2 or 3 days off this week. But aside from that... let me grab some health. How much health does this robe give? Well, it only gives 200, so it's actually not as much health. For some reason I was thinking this robe gave me like 4 to 500. Like, all my other gear is just old Wizard City gear. Actually, no, my hat is from Crocotopia. It's not the one that I wanted to use, but that's the one that I got. Oh wow, I'm already at the clock tower. That was pretty fast. It's been 2 hours. I might do the ironworks. What is it? I have to fight 1 or 2 bosses before I get to the point where I have to fight another boss before I get to Pops O'Leary. Oh, I actually have to defeat this guy. That's lame. Damn, round 1 debuff. That sucks. Anybody remember when enemies could fizzle weaknesses? That used to be nice. You'd see a weakness coming and then it would just fizzle. I'm giving people the gift of my presence. Nice. So basically, you're giving them something completely worthless. No, I'm just kidding. You're not worthless. Pepper Ridge Farm remembers? What the fuck is a Pepper Ridge Farm? It's a cookie company? Never heard of them. Or at least I don't remember hearing of them. Were they a noteworthy cookie company? They make goldfish crackers? Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty noteworthy. Interesting. Boom, just like that. One more dungeon and I'm a third of the way through whatever world this is. I'm gonna lock my level because I kind of want to make use of all of this pet experience. Best fucking cookies ever. Holy shit, they're expensive. Milanos. Are those the fucking... Hold up, let me Google that to make sure I understand what this is. Milanos. Yeah, I know those cookies. The ones that look really good, but I don't know that I've ever, like, eaten one of those and thought that's the best cookie ever. I don't know, maybe just personal preference on that one. Like, I've looked at them and thought, oh wow, this looks like it's going to taste amazing, and then it tastes stale. Well, not like stale, but almost stale. Like, fresh out the bag. Oh no. Maybe I'll have to give them another try. My grandma used to get those a bunch whenever, like, years and years ago. Was it? Yeah, they changed Baxter's voice actor, but even then, it sounds like shit compared to some of the voice acting they had originally. They're good, but they aren't as good as Thin Mints or Samoas from the Girl Scouts. Maybe. It's been a while since I've had like any like cookies. I don't typically get cookies. I also don't give stuff to Girl Scouts. Oh, that guy's just got his gear stitched. I had a teleport marker over here and I just didn't use it. Oh, you're going to the ironworks. Be prepared to get fisted in the ass with iron. Anyway. What is it? I think I have to do a minion fight. 1, if not 2 boss fights. Depending on how whether or not I'm remembering this correctly. And then a boss fight, an optional boss fight with the secret boss that's just standing out in the open. And then Pops O'Leary. So this should only take like 20 minutes. Maybe. It'll probably level me up from this dungeon too. Aw shit, you know what? Forgot to grab the Zeke quest. You also plant landmines in your front porch to scare away the Girl Scouts and steal their cookies. No, I don't think I've ever had Girl Scouts approach my place of residence and ask for donations. They only stick to the really good neighborhoods because they, you know, typically in the bad neighborhoods is where you get robbed or stabbed, so you know. Not that I live in a bad neighborhood. I actually live in a really decent neighborhood. Throw that on there. Recently, that guy's walking straight through my battlefield circle, which he's not supposed to do. Recently, I've been getting, like, whenever it goes on discount, or it goes on sale, I've been getting that New York cheesecake from, whatever the fucking place it's called, Walmart. Their New York cheesecake is alright. I don't know what makes cheesecake, what the difference is between cheesecake versus New York cheesecake, but cheesecake is alright. What else we got on Facebook Marketplace? I'm running out of things to talk about. Oh, that was not supposed to be on. We have, whenever it wants to load, a generator for $150. That same white van from earlier. Some Pokemon cards, which are not the same as last time. I feel like if I know the combination, I should be able to walk through that. Oh, so we got the same bar from earlier. Somebody's got, what is that? Grenade snow pants? Sure. Why not? Your pants can be whatever they want to be. 2024, about to be 2025. In 2025, we should all just be assholes to each other and say fuck people's sexual orientation and safe spaces and feelings. Just like how we used to be like 10 years ago. We got ski boots, we got a guitar. We got exercise equipment. Hand painted something or other. I don't know what that is. Looks like old outdoors gear. Beds, bed frames. $65 Dawnix gaming chair. Yeah, because the one thing you need as a gamer is a chair. Fuck that. Just get an office chair. Got a drum. Not a drum set, but a drum for 135 bucks. We have signature household animal teacups for $35 a pop. Don't know why you would ever waste money on a coffee mug or teacups when you can just get one for cheap at Walmart that will accomplish the same thing and probably last the same amount of time. Well, there's those XP workstations again. There's that bread listing again. Like, come buy my bread. No description, one picture. Doesn't even say come buy my bread, it just says for sale. I'm gonna blade up one more time because I can get help before the next boss fight. And that same Nintendo Switch, the Hobbit posters, or Lord of the Rings posters, whatever they were. Somebody's trying to sell Just Dance 2014 for $11. That is a scam. Just Dance doesn't even get redeemed for more than $1 at a what is it called, at GameStop as of like 2016. I'm perplexed with the existence of gaming chairs. It's like a chair. What makes it a gaming chair? You see, what makes it a gaming chair is the fact that we make it look slightly nicer than most other chairs, and it might be slightly comfier. And fuck you, give us our money, or give us your money. That should be considered our money. That's what makes it a gaming chair. Snake, bird, bug. Like, a lot of stuff that exists just boils down to we made this thing specifically that already exists, but to fill a particular niche, to make you feel like more of a whatever. Fuck you, give us your money. Like, that's it. Alright, I got 3,000 experience. I could probably level up again. Let's see. Turn that off. Turn that off. I think it was snake, bird, bug? Oh, it's got it right there. Snake, bug, bird. It's so lame whenever they give you the passwords after you collect the passwords. Like, no. If somebody gets this wrong, they should be required to run all the way back, even though you could just swap around the order a couple different times and figure it out. Like human rights. Most people should not have... No, I'm just kidding. It's a luxury many people should not be afforded. I'm joking, by the way. It's like gaming sunscreen that was being sold by someone on Twitch. What the fuck is gaming sunscreen? Oh, you know what? I should have left a port over there so I wouldn't have to like run all the way back. I don't want to get pulled right here because all of these guys are life except for that boss. I don't think I'm gonna fight the boss. Gaming sunscreen. That's gotta be the most shameless scam of a shill you've ever heard. Almost as shady and scummy as detoxing. Like, yeah, let me pay several $100s to get on this detoxing program. It's like, no, for most humans, your body detoxes stuff naturally for you. You don't need to do that. Toxins aren't even really a thing. You know, whatever. Yeah, you know what? Controversial take of 2025. Pets are just scams. It's something you technically enslave that provides nothing of value to you. Like, they require maintenance, they require food and a living space and sustenance and all this other stuff. But what does your pet give you? Happiness is not a valid answer, because the pet is probably not happy being enslaved. Also, I don't think animals have that much of a sentience to be able to care about that sort of stuff, so it really doesn't matter. But realistically, if animals like dogs and cats that live in your house break shit, chew stuff up, constantly go missing or run away, or can't be trusted to be left alone by themselves, and just require all of this maintenance, what is the value of a pet? I think we should build a wall and keep the pets out. 2024 Mexico, or 2025 Mexico will pay for the wall. Just kidding, by the way. I don't have too much against pets. It's pet owners that are mostly the problem with pets. Because, like, pets, you can't really get mad at a dog or a cat or a fucking tortoise, because it's an animal that doesn't adhere to the, to the rules and regulations of humans on a fundamental level. It's basically like having an eternal, an internal infant, something that is a baby for the entirety of its life, that will never be able to like make choices on the same level that a human will be able to make, or do things on the level that a human will be able to make. So you can't really get upset when a pet like tears stuff up. You can get upset at people who just don't take care of their fucking animals and don't train them. Who wins in a fight, a small dog or incoming traffic? It depends on how much plot armor that small animal has on any given day. Ever see the video of that guy? It's this black guy. He's walking out of his house. His dog like runs past him while he's looking out on his phone. Runs straight into the middle of the road, trying to get to the other side to like mess around with the neighbor's kids or something, and then it gets hit, but it was totally fine. Like, doesn't limp away or anything, just like gets hit, basically bonked on the head by a car. The car stops, and then the dog like runs away back to its owner. It's like, I don't want to say it's funny per se. Also, I think I trapped up the wrong guy. Well, oh wait, no, he's life. That's why. Well, he's dead anyway, because I got a power pip. Fuck you. Animals in general are just really dumb. They can be somewhat smart at sometimes, but like 90% of the time an animal is brain dead, almost. Like cows. Cows are really stupid creatures. Did I get that? I did get the quest. Perfect. Let me grab health, because I'm going to die if I go in with, like, no health. Oh, they turn in circles right there. Okay. Oh, I'm not grabbing that health wisp. Where's the other one? Doesn't exist. Alright, well. This is where I wait. Waiting for the life orb to make its way to me before the frog catches me. Who wins in a fight? Approximately 255 Pops O'Learys or 3 Malistairs. 3 Shabalba Malistairs. I think, sadly, the Pops O'Learys would lose. Oh, you know what? That's a good thing, I guess. Who would win in a fight? Oh, you know what? I just realized Shabalba Malistairs have have 200% universal immunity, so that's not even a fair fight. People say dolphins are smart, and I don't understand it. You're telling me this rubbery thing with no legs can somehow do differential equations with no trouble? Well, I mean, I understand that. I understand when people say that animals are smart, they're comparing it to a human smartness. But, like, realistically, unless an animal is capable of not only thinking on a high level, whilst having sentience, whilst having the ability to act on and do some of the things it thinks about, they might as well be at the level of a toddler or lower. Ish. Like if a baby stayed the same mental maturity as a baby would and only learned how to do some tricks here or there, whilst also maintaining the ability to survive on itself without having the ability to communicate to humans or understand human language or anything like a normal grown-up human would do, that's essentially what a fucking dolphin equates to. Like a really smart dolphin is like just something that can at sometimes implement certain things, but realistically it lives in the primordial soup of life that is filled with just dead fish and plants, and that's it. Like, dolphins are smart, but they will never have an amazing, like an incredible impact on the world compared to what a human can achieve. Unless they build underwater Atlantis, then maybe. You know, if all the fish got together and built a wall to keep the humans out, and they made Mexico pay for the wall, they could build their own underwater Atlantis. Oh, I'm dying. I just tanked a lot of health right there, and my pet has not healed me once. I've not been paying attention. Hopefully he doesn't get a power pip next round, because I don't think this kills. Oh, actually it might. How much health did he have? Like 1250? 1800. It doesn't even matter. He's dead. Yeah, get fucked, Pops O'Leary. I'm sitting on 5,000 experience. There is. You can usually find some ore here. Alright, I think I'm gonna jump off here. There's not really much else I want to do at the moment. I'm gonna pop my level up after I waste most of my levels leveling up another pet. I'm trying to make, what is it, a hybrid pet between this pet, where it has these stats, but on this armament pet. I was only one talent off. Fucking the ninja warrior over here. Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, let's talk shit about his gear. Let's see. If the game wants to load, I'd like to... He's gone. Alright, well, never mind. Now, time to go to... you know what? I think I will finish the majority of... what the hell is it called? Or I'll finish the chase part of Scotland Yard. And then I'll jump off. I might have 2 level ups on me right now. So at least by the end of Marleybone, I can try and fuck around with Kembalung. I don't want to solo Kembalung, though. It's not a hard dungeon, but there are a lot of enemies that stun you. Also, Master Tonkatsu is it, or Master Kanta, yeah, Tonkatsu. Master Tonkatsu just sucks. He damages you like every round, and his minions just exist to keep him alive. That, plus he hits pretty hard. He has fucking Stormcat, which is just a broken-ass spell for damage. I'm not running through all that. I could go through there with you, or with my death with you. You're good. I like to solo the game for the most part, because the majority of it's not hard. It's also the fact that I don't get anything good from Kembalung, like the Pagoda of Harmony, or whatever the second one is. Second part to that. Like, you get level 25 gear, that is okay, and then in 5 levels, you get fucking Mount Olympus gear. Like, I think one of the robes there is a pretty interesting Stitch robe, but I don't really care for the style of the robe. I'm not gonna farm Tsutsui or whatever his name is for it. I don't even remember his name. Oh my god, I'm too busy standing around being a fat fuck of a dog to go catch the goddamn rat thing. Seriously, there's another officer standing right there just giving a side quest, not doing anything. Wait, do they not spawn the enemies anymore? Weird. I could have swore that was there was supposed to be like skeletal pirates right there. Yeah, I think I'll finish the end of this street, because this is just 2 fights. It's the hideout fight, and then the, what is it? The Agony Wraith fight. Also, these Shrieker enemies, you are not allowed to monstrologize those. I guess technically because they count as summoned minions from Malistaire, but it's also probably because the devs never put them in the monstrology thing. They're just unmonstrologible, and I wasted 30 minutes of my life just mindlessly farming them at one point. Oh, no, that's not the spell I want. Yeah, I think I'll finish this street because it's just this guy and then the Agony Wraith fight, and then it's over. what is it? The what is that street called? The next street has like the Jack the Scratcher thing, but it's a bit longer because this one is so short. I also love the fact that at this point in time, I'm able to do like 2,000 damage worth of damage to these guys. It's just nice. Yeah, I don't even think I need my other blade, so I'm just gonna wrap him up and hit. Is it Meowie already might be a bit challenging? Because, what is it, the minion is life. None of them put death shields on themselves, aside from the life minion, so I just need to convert for that. But I'd rather take out the minion pretty fast. I don't know. For Meowie, depending on how my hand looks, I might try and throw out like a Sprite Guardian once I've killed the other two guys. And then just heal up a good bit, survive, whatnot. It really depends on how the fight goes. Because, like, if I'm not getting peppered with hits, then I can just not even worry about it. Although I think I would have to worry about debuffs, though, from the minion and the Wraith. So maybe I take them out first. Or just blade up pretty fast, hit, and then do a second hit on Meowie. Oh, wizard, don't hurt me. I have 3 little rat children at home. Even though I'm a notorious gangster rat who just, like, is involved in organized crime. We got... Oh, this person's a high-level death. I don't know what they're doing here. Their pet sucks ass, though. I assume they're in the middle of making one, but then again, you never know. Agony Wraith. This will be an easy fight. Hopefully. Yeah, I've got all 4 of my buffs right here. This is great. I literally just have to, like, double blade, maybe even throw out a trap, cleanse myself if I get any negative, like, debuffs like this one, and then just not even have to worry about anything. I think the Wraith might try and put something on me, but I've got a, what's it called? I've got a wand hit. I did not pick up my feint yet, however. I just realized that. I had all 4 of my blades, or all 3 of my blades and then my 1 trap, but not my feint. Ooh, let's go. I have a little bit more survivability. I think I might feint and then rat spin. Then just call it a night. I'm getting kind of tired. I watch a movie or something. Easy. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna go turn in this quest. Actually, oh, is there a teleporter right here? There is. Yeah, I'm gonna go turn in this quest, and I'm gonna call it for tonight. I don't believe I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably not. I'm just gonna chill and play some other games just on my own time. But I hope you guys have a good Christmas. Hopefully you guys get exactly what you wanted from Santa Claus. I won't be doing jack shit tomorrow other than just sitting around doing nothing. But yeah, y'all have a good one, and I will catch you guys later. I'll turn in this quest, though. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it. Grab this cat.